20 mind-blowing facts about space. Hi and welcome to the World of Facts YouTube channel. In this video, we're going through 20 interesting facts about space that you're going to want to know about. Before we get into the video, we would appreciate it if you could like and subscribe with the notification bell turned on so that you never miss one of our uploads. Let's get into it. Number 1. A light year is the distance covered by light in a single year. Light moves at the velocity of about 186,411 miles or 300,000 kilometers a second. So 1 light year equates to roughly 5,903,226,326,255 miles. Number 2. The Sun weighs about 330,000 times more than the Sun. It is about 109 times the diameter of Earth and is so large that the Earth could fit inside the Sun about 1,300,000 times over. In fact, the Sun is so gigantic that it contains 99.85% of all mass in our solar system. Number 3. Because of lower gravity, a person who weighs 220 pounds on Earth would weigh 84 pounds on Mars. When sending droids up to the surface of Mars, this is something scientists plan for, being able to load the droid up with more equipment and build it from more robust materials. Number 4. The Martian day is 24 hours, 39 minutes and 35 seconds long. So therefore you'd assume there are fewer days in a year on Mars than Earth, right? Wrong. Because Mars orbits the Sun slower than Earth, there are actually 687 Martian days in a Martian year. Number 5. Due to the Sun and Moon's gravitational pull, we have tides. This is because the Moon's tidal force causes the Earth and the water on it to bulge out on the side closest to the Moon. These bulges are what cause the world's high tides. Number 6. Because of its unique tilt, a season on Uranus is equivalent to 21 Earth years. Also, the 97.77 degrees tilt on Uranus's axis means that a day there only lasts 17 hours, 14 minutes and 24 seconds. Number 7. There are more stars in space than there are grains of sand in the world. There are 10 times more stars in the night sky than grains of sand on Earth, with 76 sextillion stars being visible from Earth through a telescope. To put that in numbers, sextillion is this: 70 with 21 zeros behind. Number 8. At any given moment, there are at least 2,000 thunderstorms happening on Earth. Worldwide, there are an estimated 16 million thunderstorms each year. Roughly 100,000 of these thunderstorms happen in the US alone. Number 9. In 2016, scientists detected a radio signal from a source 5 billion light years away. This means that when the signal started its journey, Earth didn't even exist. The detected signals were located using a very large array, VLA, of the National Radio Astronomy Observatory in New Mexico. Number 10. The first ever black hole photographed is 3 million times the size of Earth. The photo was released in April 2019 and shows a halo of dust and gas 310 million trillion miles away from Earth. It was captured by the Event Horizon Telescope, a network of 8 linked telescopes, and was also captured due to the algorithm of programmer Katie Booman. Number 11. On Venus, it snows metal and rains sulfuric acid. This is because Venus is a scorching planet choked with sulfuric acid, which causes the planet's metals to become gas and then liquid in the atmosphere, before raining down to the ground after the freezing temperatures turn it into a solid. Number 12. The Mariner 10 was the first spacecraft that visited Mercury in 1974. It was launched at NASA's Kennedy Space Center in 1973 and flew by Venus 3 months later. It then crossed into Mercury's orbit, managing to photograph 45% of Mercury's surface. The second spacecraft to visit Mercury was the Messenger, which completed mapping of 100% of Mercury's surface in 2013. Number 13. Space is completely silent. This is because there is no air in space, and the air is needed to carry the sound vibrations. So if you shouted to someone next to you in space, they wouldn't be able to hear you. How is that for a fun space fact? Number 14. Asteroids are the byproducts of formations in the solar system more than 4 billion years ago. The birth of Jupiter in our solar system prevented any planetary bodies from forming between Mars and Jupiter, causing the small objects that were there to collide with each other and fragment into asteroids. Number 15. A sunset on Mars is blue. Mars has less than 1% of Earth's atmosphere, so the sunsets on Mars appear as blue due to the way the blue light from the sun is captured within the atmosphere of Mars. Number 16. Jupiter's red spot is shrinking. Jupiter's red spot is a huge, swirling hurricane-like storm that used to be 3 times the size of Earth. However, the storm is shrinking over time, but even as it shrinks, it gets taller. Scientists are still stumped as to what's causing this, although they believe it may be to do with jet streams on Jupiter changing location or direction. Number 17. Mars is the most likely planet in our solar system to be hospitable to life. In 1986, NASA found what they believe may be fossils of microscopic living organisms in a rock recovered from the surface of Mars. Number 18. Our solar system is 4.57 billion years old. Scientists estimate that in about 5 billion years, our sun will expand, becoming a red giant. In about 7.5 billion years, its expanding surface will swallow up and engulf the Earth. Number 19. The highest mountain discovered is the Olympus Mons, which is located on Mars. Its peak is 16 miles or 25 kilometers high, making it nearly 3 times higher than Mount Everest. And not only is it tall, but it's also 374,015 square feet or 114,000 square meters wide. That's an area the size of Arizona. Number 20. The sun makes a full rotation once every 25 to 35 days. So for us on Earth, one full rotation equals one full day. However, our gargantuan sun takes 25 to 35 Earth days to make one full rotation. And that wraps it up for today's video. If you want to see more interesting facts about anything or anyone, then make sure to like and subscribe with the notification bell so that you never miss a video.